Jason Spicer in the building. How you
Yes, sir.
doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. How you feeling?
Welcome in,
Thank you
man.
for
So tell me. I know I personally heard from you through a friend, family, entrepreneur of mine, T
Yes.
from Superior Shop.
Yes.
He mentioned that he's working with you on an event coming up. So tell me a little bit about it.
The Mimosa Festival is called. The Mimosa Festival is probably is this point the biggest independent festival in Memphis history. When I say independent, that means solo. I have one partner with me doing this. In April, the past Mimosa Festival, we did right around 6,500 guests.
That was last year.
That's this year in April.
Oh, it was one this year.
Yes, so we do it twice a year.
Twice a year.
Yes, so
That's difficult.
this is the end of summer. That was the fall.
Got it.
So, yeah, so it's a vibe.
6,500, huh?
We did 6,500 people in April. And it's about mimosas. It's about fashion. It's about style. It's about music. It's about vendors, shopping, food trucks. It's just an amazing event, an amazing vibe.
Do you have you seen the growth? Because I think this is not the first year you've done it. This is your
Right. This is the second year, but fourth one.
fourth one.
So we did our first one was June of 2022.
Got it.
Yes.
How many guests you had then?
We had 3,000 guests at the first.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell me, what's the next one?
The
Next one after the June.
Oh, that was in October.
So October 2022.
October 2023 was.
How many?
We did right around the same.
About 3,000 or so.
3,000, yes.
Nice.
Yes.
And you pretty much doubled and some
Yes,
on the April 2023.
we did.
You did something different. What worked out? What did you realize was working that got people's attention to get that amount of more people there? Just what, 6 months later?
Yes.
7 months later?
But what I realize is that we have something different. I am very aware that this is not normal.
Mm-hmm.
What we did different was really nothing. I think it was just a matter of more people learning about it, seeing about it, and the event has pretty much solidified itself at this point. So I think it just became bigger organically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any big recognizable names people are familiar with that have been coming to these events, or you have hopefully potentially coming to future events of
Well,
yours?
I'm gonna tell you, I have really big aspirations and really big plans for next spring, which will be in April,
Mhm.
and we've really outgrown the Court Square Park.
Mhm.
So this will potentially be the last time at that particular location.
What's that location that's going to be there this year?
The Court Square Park.
Court Square Park.
Downtown. It's on Main and Second.
And it's taking place when and what time again?
This is September 3rd, Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Nice.
Yes, and so in April we want to go into the Redbird Stadium and do large performances.
Okay.
And on the actual field, and potentially grow even bigger. I just want to be the biggest, starting out in Memphis.
And I think you got the room there because especially with Memphis being on the map lately with sports
Right.
and everything else that's been coming, new restaurants, new hotels, downtown is definitely taking off. So I think it's healthy for it.
Right.
And events like these are definitely what Memphis more so needs.
Right.
So tell me this, with an event like this, how many guests are you expecting this upcoming year, this one right here, which is considered the fall 2023?
Right. I'm expecting north of 3,000 guests.
3,000 guests.
North of that.
I love it. And I know you have vendors there because that's kind of how I
Correct.
heard about, because I wanted to be a part of it. I heard it was huge. It's something that I need to be a part of. It was something that my consumers even pushed me for. So
Yes.
that's why we're here. We're actually having our first real meeting about it. And I just wanted to kind of get into and dig into more so of how can a guy like me that is in the beauty industry, owns salons and does private labeling, how would this event affect me, and not only me but other people that's in my category, because it can encourage us to be involved in more so events like yours.
Right. It's a very good question. I will say, particularly speaking about the Mimosa Festival, it is 80% women.
Nice.
Right. So you actually would be perfect, perfect candidate for sponsorship.
Okay.
Like I said, it's Mimosa Festival. It's a brunch vibe. So these are a plethora of women crews coming together and coming out. And so I think when T over at Superior told me about you, I immediately told him that would be perfect for that particular event.
Yeah, I mean he's been mentioning it to me ever since,
Yeah.
and I told him I'm on. It just we haven't got committed yet, but I
Right.
just want to figure out where do I fit in. I'm a guy more so. I love to invest in so many different category of events in in Memphis.
Right.
One thing that I've always done though is I like to my always first visit is always being a customer.
Right.
Like I always go there and I'll check out the scene and understand how other vendors are set up.
Right.
Where's the good locations, the hot locations, what are not. What are people like? What are the busy booths? What are not? And I try to figure all that to kind of take notes and educate myself. So this way, whether it's that company's first event or second, or like yours, it's the fourth, I'm already educated on now becoming a sponsor. But now not only a sponsor, but a educated sponsor on how can I monetize on your event the right way. More so than just saying, hey, yes, I want to go ahead and invest to be a sponsor, but then again, don't get a return on it because I made I didn't educate myself enough on it. So that's where a lot of people fail in, and that's something where I'm, very blessed to conquer, because for a long time I've always just wanted to dabble into so many investments but had no return. I made so many mistakes for 10 years and going on to every year moving forward, I didn't want to stop. I just wanted to know how to do them correctly. Since then, I've doubled the amount of events I go to because I was able to make money and always pour back into future events. Like I'm always doing some back to back. I've never thought that I'll be I did a tour for a month long, for 30 days. I had to, get away from, being at home, and I did a whole hair tour with Terrence Davidson. So that's different things that I never thought I would do, but it was there for me to be able to do because of how I created the process around me. So that's something that I want to do. But this year particular, I'm definitely going to be invested with. I'm definitely going to be there. We're going to make it happen. So tell more so of new people. So I'm going to be a vendor there and also a customer. But new vendors, new customers, people that might be listening to this, hearing about it from different platforms, what is something that you want them to look forward to the most, something that they can't miss so it can make them be there on September 3rd?
In its entirety, I mean, like I said, I think it's probably the best festival in the city, and I'm not just saying that. Vendor-wise, we handpick our vendors. We get a lot of people to come in and want to do, but we want to maintain a certain level of integrity to the event. Not saying that people are bad vendors, they just may be just starting, or they may be new, or they may be the first time vending. So we handpick the vendors for the particular crowd that we bring. So as I said, you have a mall beauty supply store. So I think it would just be like amazing for you, boutiques, lashes. We have things for guys, hats, clothes, tees coming. Hopefully he brings some of his stuff out.
Definitely.
So I think it'll be amazing. They can just look forward to, like I said, amazing shopping. We have the best food in the city by way of food trucks.
Okay.
So we have the best. We have some of the best. I have 4 of the best DJs in the city.
You're gonna be there.
Yes.
4, not 1.
4.
Okay.
4 DJs.
Okay.
Yeah, coming out, which is going to be DJ Mike T, DJ Houston, DJ Words, and DJ Bay.
Okay.
Really, they present a really great
Absolutely.
vibe. So yeah.
All right. Well, I'm excited. So how many vendors are you expecting?
This year we only did 12.
12. And can you give me a mixture of what type of vendors are gonna be there?
You have boutique. Let me go down I really need to pull out my phone. You have boutique. You have people. Well, that's boutique selling clothes.
So clothing, probably
cigar
jewelry,
vendors, jewelry,
bakeries, maybe something like
we have 2 sweet, two bakery shops.
Maybe any hair companies, anybody that shoe, any designers, sunglasses.
We have sunglasses.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we have a hair company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you
got
might
one
have
now.
right, exactly. Yeah. So definitely we're gonna be there. I'm excited. I'm gonna fill in my team on this, and I'm excited. Thank you for coming.
Man, thank you for having me.
I appreciate it, Jason.
Appreciate
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Hey, this store is amazing, by the way. If you are a lady, and this I'm not just saying that, you have to come check out this place if you haven't been before. Amazing place.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. It was a pleasure. It's an honor.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, brother.
Likewise.